Hi guys, and welcome back to Shiko TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is the home of hope where we say it is possible in our Ezekana. Yes, and today we are doing this video from Flint, Nairobi office, as my background can tell. Okay, yes. So how have you been since our last meeting? The last meeting was a live session, the last day that DV notary was taking place, and I hope you guys did the application. And what is next now is to wait for the results. That is in May 3rd, 2025. Keep your confirmation number safe, because that is what you will use to check the results next year when the time comes. Okay, yes, my name is Shiko Hope, and I'm so happy to be here today to do this video. I like and I love doing videos from this office, because this is where most of the American journey starts and started. There are those 25 of us whose American journey started from this place. So maybe you are next, whose journey will start from this place. So let us keep hoping for the best. Okay, yes, so I'm so happy doing this video today, and the reason why I'm doing this video, as the title suggests, is because DV, aka green card, it is a very costly process, and you need a lot of finances or funds to fund your visa process. This is not an easy process. It is a costly process once you get selected. That is why I have decided to do this video, because I can see and I have seen many people getting stranded once they get selected. Sana those who are married and those with families, but also even the singles get stranded as well. So hakuna eti those ones who are like more stranded than the others. Even singles, sometimes they get stranded as well, because the process is not as easy as many people think. Okay, yes, so I have been thinking and I have been receiving a lot of inquiries asking about funding once you get selected. Mostly when we were doing DV lottery application, so many people were commenting, oh, I want to apply, but I don't want to include my family members because it is a huge burden to process for everyone. And I was telling them, can you include your family, your wife, your husband, your kids, because that is the right thing to do. Including the family members is the right thing to do. Don't worry about the money, don't worry about how you get the finances. The most important thing is that you have included them in the initial application. Just do it, and then hizo zingine zikuje baadaye, the others will just come later. And now, because you have done the right thing, now you're waiting for the results. Now it is the right time and high time to start preparing for the best. We hope for the best. Okay, so if you have a family, maybe you have one child, maybe you are married, maybe you are not, now you need to know that in case you get selected or things go well, you'll need to go above and beyond so that you can pursue your visa. Now, this is it. Many people are like, Shiko, how much do we need? I know that things have been changing. Like, there is a time I posted that green card money was, during our time it was 220, but it was increased. Right now it is 235. I had no idea that it was increased. So things are changing, and then dollar rate or exchange rate, it may change. So what we're gonna give today or now is just but an approximation. Let me tell you, let me not scare you, because as I tell you that it is not an easy process. Yes, it is not an easy process, but also it is not that very expensive process. And the reason why I love DV is because DV is a process. You're not like required like everything at once. You're not required to produce like a lot amount of money at once. You just do little by little until you are scheduled for the visa interview. That is where you spend a lot of money once you get the 2NL. Yes, and that is what we always wish to get once we get selected. Getting a 2NL is an achievement. That means that your visa is available. You are just being scheduled for the interview. You go, do the interview, pass the interview, and get the visa. And that is why you're required to do the medicals before you go for the visa interview. Let me tell you this. Once you get selected, like right now, those who are selected this year in May, now they are doing the process little by little, getting the marriage certificate, getting verified with the NEC, Kenya National Examination Council, getting affidavits. Those are just like small things. You don't spend that much. Getting passports, if you didn't have one, maybe for yourself, maybe for your dependents. That is the small. I know passports in Kenya is very expensive. It's 7,000 for the small one, but I am saying small because it is small, because the huge burden comes once you get the 2NL. Okay, but before you get the 2NL, now you can just prepare small, get those passports. If you are married, customarily now you get the affidavit of marriage, you get for the marriage certificate. Hizo si pesa mingi. And then if you have different names, you need to fix that. You get an affidavit, getting birth certificate for your unborn babies who are unborn before you get selected. All that. These are si pesa mingi. That one you can just do as you go. But once you get to the 2NL, now that is where the big elephant comes in the picture. Because getting the 2NL means, as I said earlier, that your visa is available. What you need is just go do the medicals. Now, you just do the medicals. You come here. Once you get selected, okay, let me tell you. Tulikuwa hapa Fins tukiapply, si ndio? You all know this office. Unajua hii office tulikuwa hapa tukifanya application. That is not the end of the journey. Once you get selected, you come back here to Fins to fill your DS260 forms. That is the next step once you get selected. Filling the DS260 forms. That means that you applied for DV lottery, you check the result, you find out that you are selected, then you want to go ahead and process your visas. Filling the DS260 means you have started the journey to get your green card. Okay? Yes. You fill the DS260, they receive it, they know, okay, this is who? Timothy. Timothy has filled and submitted the form DS260. So Timothy wants to get the green card. So they put you in the line according to your case number so that they can schedule you for the interview once your case number becomes current. Those who are new in this platform, I know now you are wondering what is being current, what is DS260, what is 2NL. Go back to this channel, search about 2NL, Shiko Hope. DS260, Shiko Hope. That video will pop and you'll watch and you'll understand what Shiko Hope is talking about. Okay? Now, once you get that 2NL, that means your visa is available, you have done your DS260 application and it is already processed. Okay? What next is for you to go for the interview. So you come back here. Once you get to the 2NL, you come back here to Fins to book for your medicals. We do it here. And even before getting the 2NL, maybe you want to do those affidavits of marriage, nini, you don't know where to get them, come back to Fins, or you can just give us a call and we'll guide you on how to go about this. Maybe we can connect you with someone who can give you the affidavit, that is someone who is a notary of oath, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So, this is your home. Fins is your home that will hold your hand until you arrive to the promised land. That is in the USA. Now, once you get to the 2NL, you come here to Fins, we book for your medicals. You can't go for the medicals without booking. You can't be admitted at the IOM without that booking an appointment. So come here to at Fins and we do that, and then you go for your medicals. Medicals is a lot of money. Once you book, they'll maybe give you like an approximation of how much you will need to pay during your medicals. according to the dollar exchange rate, because they charge in dollars, according to the vaccines that you will get, according to the family member numbers, because it's each and every person in your family who will go for the medicals. It is you, the principal applicant, and all your derivatives that you have already added or included in your DV lottery entry. Okay, now you book for the appointment. On the appointment date, you wake up very early. IOM huwaga wanaenda mapema. You go very early, you line up, because there are so many people who are scheduled for the medicals that day. It is not only you are so many people there going to America, Australia, all over the world. They do all their medicals at the IOM. Then you go inside, and then they take you through the medicals process. It is a 1-day process, and then you are good. So long as you don't have TB, you are cleared, and now you are ready to go for your visa interview. Now remember, when you booked the interview, when you booked for the IOM medicals, ulipewa like a charge sheet of how much they charge. So when on the day of the medicals, now that is when you pay the amount that they will charge you, and they charge per person. I remember during our time, that is many years ago, we paid a total of 155,000 for 5 people. 5 people paid Giriganare Maria 55. That is 155,000 for 5 people. Right now, I know now that is the question that you are about to comment below. Shiko, how much is it right now? Right now, those people who are going for the medicals, right now, they are paying between 35 to 45,000 per person. 30,000 to 45,000 per person. It depends on how many vaccines, na wao wenyewe ndio watakuambia, sio wewe utasema. Okay, so put that in mind, that you'll do a minimum of 30,000 per person at the IOM. So if you have 5 people, that is around 150. If you are more than that, that is more than that. If you are less than that, that is less than 150. So if it is 1 person, just give yourself like between 30 and 45,000 for the IOM medicals. After that, you do your medicals, you pass. The next thing is the visa interview, and that one is also another place that you'll pay a huge amount of money, and it is per person. To the visa interview, haziachani sana. It is like 2 weeks or 3 weeks after your medicals. Remember, your visa that you'll be given at the interview will expire according to the date you received your vaccinations at the IOM. So they don't advise that you go for the IOM so early before the visa interview, because you might not be in a position to travel as early as possible before your vaccines expires. Okay? And when the vaccine expire, that is when your visa will expire. So they advise you go like 2 weeks to your visa interview. You go for the medicals, 2 weeks to your interview. Now, remember pale, IOM uliacha mapesa mingi, si ndio? 2 weeks to come, to another huge amount of money that you'll spend at the embassy. The charge at the embassy is still the same, $330 US, and that is per person. So if you are like 5 people, like we were, that is $330 US times 5, or the number of your family members. I think right now it is 128. $1 is exchanging at 128, or maybe 130. So you can do that mathematics and see per person how much will that cost. 130 times 330. Hizo ni pesa mingi sana per person. So you times that by 5, or by the number of your family members. So that is a lot of money that is required. But then once you are cleared and your visa is approved, now you just celebrate, because your money is not haijapotelea. And once you pay to the embassy, it is non-refundable, whether your visa will be approved or not. Okay, so you just pray that your visas will be approved, because you have spent a lot of money until where you have reached by the time you are going for the visa interview. They don't refund. They don't refund. So that is why I normally tell you guys, once you do your DV registration, venye tulifanya hapa, green card application, you do it truthfully, because the lies that you might lie during DV application, it might cost you at the embassy once you go for your interview. It might cost you, maybe you forgot that you lied, and then they do their due diligence and they got you, and then they, you know, they always look for their reasons to deny you a visa. So be careful not to cheat, not to lie. Always be honest as you do your DV application, because truth will always set you free. Okay? Yes, now najua kuna watu nimeguza wenye walilai. Yes, you munajijua. You know yourself, if you lied during DV application, kitakuramba one time, kitakuramba. Now, there are these people that they can't afford. Mimi Shiko siwezi afford kulipa his medicals for all my family members. I can't afford for the visa fees for all my family members. Shiko, what can I do? I only have this minimal amount of money, maybe to process for one person, or maybe even it's not enough for one person, and I don't want to leave my family behind. What can I do? Or where can I get funding? Where can I get a loan? Where can I get, do you know anyone that can lend me? Oh, Shiko, can you lend me this amount of money? I will refund. I have been getting those inquiries. People are like stranded. They don't know where to go, where to run to, because the process is, yes, they were selected, they applied, they were selected, they are happy, but then again, it is becoming so expensive. And knowing the economy that we are in right now, it is very hard for someone who is jobless to cater for all those expenses. Now they have been coming here asking, Shiko, please look for a way that we can get funded. Hata kama ni kasako tutakuwa tunatengeneza, tunachukua pesa, tunarudisha na interest. Now I don't know any sako, but then again I got an idea. I don't know if this idea is a good one. I don't know, but I know it can work. It is possible. Inawezekana. I got an idea to do this video, because we are watched. Shiko Hope is watched all over, and most and some of our viewers were for US. We got so many referrals from people in the US, referring their friends, their family to come do the application here at Fields, and I really appreciate that, and we hope for the best. Okay, not only in the US, even Australia, Canada, wherever, they were referring people. Even those people who are in Kenya, they were referring their family and their friends. Unakuja na watu wako, you apply, but then tukichaguliwa, we find out we are not able to cater for the expenses. What are we gonna do? Tutakuwa tunachangishia kila mtu. It is not a good idea, because people will get tired. Changisha is like fundraising for each and every person who is not in a position to cater for the expenses. Imagine if we are changisharing, or we are fundraising for like 3 or 4 families all at once. It might not work out, right? It might not work out. Now, the idea that I got is that we might be having some of our viewers who are watching right now might be in a position to fund at an interest, with an interest. The with an interest, or at an interest, I don't know. Mimi kizungu yangu imeisha. Nimekaa Kenya mpaka nimemaliza kizungu yote. Anyway, that is an idea that I got. If you are there and you feel like you wanna fund green card winners, wakifika, when they arrive in the USA, they refund na interest. I know the system in the US works very well. There is a way you can come up with how to go about the agreement. You fund these people, the interest zenye utawa charge, and then once they come here, once they come to the US, they start working, you plan on how they will be making the payment plan. Their payment, you plan on how they'll be making their monthly payment, or maybe twice a month, or maybe how much they'll be paying you. And I remember there is one gentleman, I lost his contact. If you're watching this video, please get in touch with me tafadhali. I lost your contact. We were to talk. You were in a position to do this. I have been looking for your contacts. Sikumbuki nilipoteza wapi. Please, if you're watching, and any other person who is in that position, that they can be funding green card winners at a small interest. Ama sijui venye uta charge, but I think that can work. Because these people are coming to the US, watafanya kazi and they'll be paying you. Mtapangana how much they'll be making, how much monthly payment they'll be making to you, so that watu wasipoteza hizi chances. People will not lose the opportunities. People will not be leaving their families behind, because even if you got selected and you leave your family behind, it is not like 100% happiness. There is that ish. You're leaving your wife behind, you're leaving your husband behind, you're leaving your kids behind. The happiness is not 100%. But if you find someone who can fund you fully for the whole family to process, that is a happiness. Because yes, it is a loan, but muko pamoja as a family, you'll go together as a family. Even if the kids will be joining you later, maybe after a few months before the visa expires, at least you are happy. The family will be together as one once again, once you are, all of you have relocated back to the USA. So that gentleman, I can't remember your name vizuri, but you contacted me that you are willing to be funding or loaning these green card winners. And any other person who is in that position, please get in touch with us. Please get in touch with us. Our number is this one, +254 115 411 314, so that we as Finns, we are the bridge. Tunakuconnect na the green card winner, and then muna agree with your terms and conditions on how you want the payment to be made, and from when, once they start working and maybe they settle in the USA. That is a nice idea. Juu hizi kuchangisha sometimes inachosha, and maybe even the money haifiki, and then maybe the time frame is very late. Visas are expiring next week, and then you are changisharing today. You have like 3 or 4 days to changisha, to fundraise. Sometimes it is so overwhelming, even to the family that you are fundraising for, because they are like given up air tickets, visa fees, green card, a lot of money that is required. The best thing with green card money is that you are not supposed to pay for, you are required to pay for your green card when you are here, but there is that option of paying once you go to the USA. And many people are not in a position to pay for their green card when they are in Kenya or in their countries, because they have spent everything they had with the visa, to the embassy and the medicals at the IOM, and now the air tickets. Hiyo nayo ni ingine inatumia pesa mingi, and you know it is also per person. So all this process, the medicals, the visas, the flight tickets, hizo zote, that is where a lot amount of money is required. And you know what, if we get those people in diaspora, or even in Africa, Mungu amebariki watu, if you are there and you feel like you wanna partake in this, you help one person with loan, they pay you back with an interest. You know, umesaidika na wao pia wamesaidika. That is a good one. That is a good one. So please, if you are there, get in touch with Fins. Fins is the home of everyone. The winners, si walianza hapa. Hata kama even if you didn't apply at Fins and you feel like you need that funding, just come. We are not like discriminating, you need to apply with us. Apana. Anyone is welcome. Anyone is welcome to join Fins family. It doesn't matter where you applied or maybe ulifanyia nini wapi. Apana. You are all welcome at Fins, so that we can achieve this American dream together. The mission is one, right? The mission is one. So come to Fins, get in touch with us, ask us a question about did you get the guy or the person who is willing to fund or to give us the loan. We'll let you know, and then that person who is in that capacity to give those loans, get in touch with us. Hii office inakuwaga open Monday to Saturday, and then call us, text us, WhatsApp us. Right now, as you can see, simunaona hakuna mtu ameingia hapa. So the office is not as busy as it was during the DV lottery application. We are in a position now to attend to everyone wherever they are. So wherever you are, please, our number is this one, +254 115 411 314. And please, it is only for green card winners. We are just looking for those people who will loan the green card winners. Tafadhali. Najua watu wa student visas wataanza kukuja. I don't know, maybe later, but please let us kwanza to sort our green card winners kwanza. Yes, because I know it is a struggle. I know it is a huge burden. I know that maybe you are not in a position to cater for that, right? Yes. So are you there? Are you in a position to loan the green card winners? Get in touch with the Fins. Are you a green card winner? Are you stranded? Get in touch with the Fins. We might connect you guys and you might work something out of it. Right? Right? Yes. My happiness is when I see people getting this thing going. Once you go to the US, I feel so happy. I feel like I have touched one soul. Mtu moja tu akipita hivi nasikianga tu roho yangu imetulia, because that is an achieved goal. That is an achieved goal. I'm so happy, guys. I don't want to make this video a long video. I just wanted to look for that person. Are you there? Please get in touch. Touch that person. And even if you are there and you feel like you want to host people for free, you know, at Fins we host at a fee. But if you want to feel that I want to host someone, maybe a single person, maybe a family, and you want to host them for free, you are most welcome. Guys, sijafungia mtu. Come to Fins, let us know that you are willing to host people, green card winners, for free. We will connect you to those green card winners. We will just do that at Fins. Kama uko hapo na unataka kuwa host free of charge, get in touch with us. Get in touch with us. We know all the green card winners who have come to Fins, and we are going to connect you with them. Yes, we host at a fee, but kama uko hapo na unataka kuwa host for free, you are most welcome. Get in touch with us. Get in touch with us. We will connect you guys. We'll connect you. Because at Fins we don't host people with kids. But if there is someone who have a kid and you are willing to host them, why not? Hatujafungia mtu. Willing seller, willing buyer, willing to host them. Get in touch with us. Kuja hapa utuambie, Fins, I have an extra room in my place. I would like to host a couple. I would like to host a family. I would like to host a single person. We'll just connect you. We'll just do that. Naye Mungu azidi kutubariki, akubariki na abariki huyo mwenye una host. Si ndio? Yeah, because we are all in this together. And once you touch someone's life, naye Mungu anakubariki kwa side nyingine. Si ndio? Yes. Let me tell you one thing, that God sees inside our souls and heart, and also anatufulfillia desires za heart yetu. Maybe the green card winner was not in a position to pay even for Fins hosting, lakini atakuja hapa apate funding, loan, ya kuprocess vitu zake and then apate host for free. Kwa nini tufungie hizo baraka? We are not here to dim other people's light. We are here to brighten them even better. Ikue better and better and better. Sindio? Yes, because I know inawezekana and it is possible. So whoever applied for green card, please don't worry. Just go on with your life. Continue living like that, like nothing has happened. Let the results find you when you're already living. Sindio? Yes, because life has not stopped. It will continue living until Jesus comes back. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is the home of hope, where we say it is possible, inawezekana. See you in my next videos, guys. And I know you are waiting for the video ati Shiko tufanyie video ukirudi US nini nitafanya nitatenda. Yes, wait for that video and many more videos that will be coming after this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in my next videos. Bye.